That's the toughest shot in golf, Jim.
You know, I left my 54-degree sand wedge on the tee in my backyard. So I had to improvise.
I'm Hally, this is Jim Nantz. Jim, I got a lot of questions for you, but my first one is, are you ready to play some golf?
We're gonna see. Day to day, it can really fluctuate, but being with you and watching your gorgeous golf swing, hopefully it'll wear off on me just a little bit. I'm excited, I can't wait.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And the rules are really simple. It's a point for a fairway, point for a green, point for an up and down, 5 points for a birdie, and 1,000,000 points for a hole-in-one.
I would love to ace the 7th hole. We're going 6, 7, and 8, so.
Yeah.
But what happens if you end up with 0 points? Has anyone ever done that? What's the,
you know,
people usually like, what's the course record? What is the worst course record?
Jim, how many Emmys do you have?
Not enough.
You got 3, right?
No, yeah, it's been, honestly, it's 3 more than I deserve.
Okay, well, you've got 3,
yeah.
so we're gonna give you 3 points off the bat.
I like it, and I like the way we're going here. I'd rather have 3 mulligans.
All right, Jim, you're on the tee. Oh, beautiful.
There we go. How do you do that?
Oh, it hurt.
How do you do that?
So let's talk a little bit about this game that brings us out to this beautiful scene here. When was the first time that you held a golf club?
It would have been about age 4, Charlotte, North Carolina, Pine Lake Country Club. It was brand new. My parents were founding members there, and the course was being constructed, and they asked the founding members to come out and form a single line across the fairway with wheelbarrows behind them, picking up rocks, helping build the golf course. I'm talking 50 people across, picking up and helping structure the course and route it. And that's my first memory of being on the golf course. And I was in love with the game because my parents were in love with the game.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
You can.
So you got good enough to play on the college golf team at University of Houston, teammates with a bunch of soon-to-be PGA Tour players, one of them Fred Couples, your roommate. How was Fred Couples as a roommate?
He was great. There was never a doubt he was going to be on the PGA Tour. Blaine McAllister won 5 times on tour. We were actually roommates. Freddie was in our 4-person suite.
Okay.
So we shared 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and Freddie and John Horn, who played 2 years on the tour, the 4 of us were all kind of roommates, suite mates. We're still very close, all of us,
Yeah.
and it's a brotherhood.
Going back to the roommate thing, what kind of roommate were you? You strike me as a pretty tidy guy.
I was a leader, I put it that way. I was a guy that I was organized. You know, I knew exactly what I wanted to do since I was 11 years old. I wanted to work for CBS since I was a little boy. So I came to school. Look at us, we're only a few feet apart.
I know, this is cart golf right here.
It had nothing to do with wanting to be on television. It had everything with wanting to be able to tell stories and be a voice at these fascinating places that would take you all over the world.
Do you ever look back, or, you know, are there any pinch me moments that you have? I mean, because that is literally what you're doing.
Seriously, I have the pinch me moment all the time. I take nothing for granted in my life. There's nothing I long for. I'm only grateful for the things that I have. I mean, look at this. This is a pinch me moment right here.
Yeah.
Stillwater Cove, 17 green, 18 fairway. This became one of those kind of pinch me moments. CBS brought me here for the first time in 1986. I actually had come here in 1970 with my parents. I was 10 years old. And my dad had a great appreciation for this area, my mother too. So I can still remember running out to see the 18th green when I was 10 years old and being just awestruck by it. But fast forward to 16 years later, and I'm here broadcasting the tournament for CBS, and I made this crazy declaration that one day I want to live here.
Wow. I mean, just like you drew it up
Yeah,
when you were 11.
Okay, let's go live to 6th fairway. Oh, a nice strike again. And that's up there. That's fine.
Okay? Okay.
Well done.
Do you commentate yourself when you play?
You know what relaxes me? I don't do it very often. I try to do it to try to take away from my lack of playing ability. So We can laugh it off. That's probably...
Safe.
I'm looking for the signal, but there's no one up there.
Yeah.
Could be in the bunker.
I think this is where mine ended up.
See, I told you that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Bunker? Boy, I've got had a beat on that, huh? How about that? Green and regulation.
Point.
Your first hole at Pebble Beach.
I'll take it.
Ready for this?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Not bad. Get up
Oh, that's the toughest shot in golf, Jim.
there. You know, I left my 54-degree sand wedge on the tee in my backyard. So I had to improvise here with,
That's what the best
with
do.
a pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge.
Maybe I've discovered something here.
Maybe that was the shot, the little chunk
Maybe it
and
was the
run.
shot. Maybe it's the shot for now on, because my bunker play has not been much to speak of.
Jim, do you watch yourself back? Like, do you listen to yourself?
I take time and space between an event before I rewatch it. It's too much in my mind. I know every sentence that's coming up between myself and my analyst. And listen, it's all ad lib. You can't get it back, and it leaves
Right.
your lips and it's gone. Are we going to open up with 2 birdies to begin? This would be some story.
This, I don't think has
This-
ever happened on this show, Jim.
Really? Come on, we got to do it. Oh yeah. Look at that! Oh my
on
goodness!
my first
I've
hole
never
at
seen
Pebble
anybody. I've
Beach.
never seen anybody do that without a warm up. I mean,
Without a warm-up, just cold.
just right out of the box, 4 great shots. That's incredible.
Well, Jim, it's been fun. I'm going to head in.
Now, Nantz for birdie. Birdie, birdie. Now, how many
Birdie, birdie.
times?
That's never happened.
Never happened.
That's a first.
You
All
gotta
right,
love
5
it.
points for both of us.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
I'm
so
still-
stoked. We got to
I'm
play the whole
a few
course
behind
now. Yeah.
because of the Emmys. Okay, Jim, so it's 10-7. We're on the iconic hole number 7 at Pebble Beach.
And we're playing, the hole location today is the Sunday U.S. Open hole location. Whenever we have a U.S. Open here, it's that back right. That was a really quick, ugly prod
Point.
point, but style points, probably get a 2-point deduction. I got up there and
That'll do it. That's okay. All right, so Jim, I've only played this hole in a simulator more times than I could count, but I will say this doesn't quite do it justice.
Hally 1 under par, coming here to the 7th, playing it for the first time. This is not a simulator. This is real. This is live, and that might be right where you want it to go. Look at this. 1 hop and keeps it
Little spinach.
smartly below the hole. We'll have a little uphill 25-footer for another birdie as we go back over to the 18th.
Jim, I gotta ask you about, some of your famous lines. How far in advance do you come up with those? I mean, the bear has come out of hibernation. You cannot tell me that you did not think about that before.
No, I honestly don't know where
goal.
that one came from. So after Jack made the putt and I said, there's no doubt about it, the bear has come out of hibernation. This is on 16, of course, in 86. I spent the next 2 hours kind of beating myself up until I later found out that no one else had said that.
Huh.
So it just dropped into my head at the right time.
Wow.
And I'm thankful that it was original.
Yeah.
And I got invited back.
Do you think this slope affects it at all, or?
Well, you've got all the buildup through the years, all the sand splashing has built that little shoulder there. This
Right.
putt, I believe, is pretty straight. I think it's got a chance to come this way.
Right, I think so too.
Okay? You want me to attend it?
Sure. Oh, sit.
Wow.
I hit that one a little hard.
First off, I barely got the stick out in time. I was really choking. Jack was telling me this year, we were doing a Q&A, he was at an event and he had the caddy hold the flag stick, and this was in Houston, like 1963, and he pulled the stick up and the cup came out with it.
Oh.
And his putt came up and hit the outside of the cup.
Oh my goodness.
And repelled it. And he ended up losing the tournament by one shot. You know, penalty, a couple of penalty shots, and yeah, that was rough. That was flashing back through my head as I was
pulling it out,
trying to dislodge that for you. If I make this, I'm going home.
Okay.
200 through 2.
That's fair.
So we'll call it a day.
I'll give you that.
I got to tell you, I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, your putting stroke is incredible.
Thank you.
Nice par.
Thank you so much. Par? Par, par?
So here we are, the final hole. I've never ended a round at Pebble Beach at the 8th hole, I will say that. But we played the loop around this gorgeous peninsula. And this hole has always been Jack Nicklaus's favorite par 4 in the world. And Jack, I've heard him say it. By the way, this ain't too bad either. If you look over here, we got 8, 9, and 10. And I love this little morning haze. Blue skies are on the way. We got a bluebird day, but you can see the dunes off of Ocean Avenue and Carmel by the Sea. Let's go back to the tee at the 8th. Where Nantz at 1 under par has been wavering on whether they hit driver or 3-wood. He's going to go driver, knowing he's got this little kind of quick, nervous, over the top to the left, but there's room to the left. So he's going to go driver here. He's thought it through. A little toey, but I'm going to get away with that one.
That'll work.
That'll work. I got a fairway. I got to put another point on the board. When's the last time you missed a shot? Do you remember?
Well, I don't play too much anymore, so.
Well, you never know it. I like to say, I love golf like I love oxygen. You know, I live for it. Not to necessarily play it though, to be around it, to be around golfers who appreciate it, who are into the sport, who are into the virtues of the game. That's why I have my home at Pebble Beach. I didn't come out here because I love tennis. Look at you, look where you drove it.
Where? Oh.
Right up to the edge.
Oh,
You're in
George
Spieth
Spieth.
territory. But this is one of the great shots in golf right here, the second shot into 8. I would love to put this on the green. Felt good.
Looks good. Okay.
Short of the green?
Just short of the green.
We can handle that. Oh, gorgeous
Side of
strike.
the green. Point. I'm coming. I got a
3 for
chance.
3, greens in regulation.
All right, Jim, we are going to finish our Pebble Beach excursion with some rapid fire questions. Go-to coffee order.
Straight up, full octane.
Just black.
I know it's not exciting, but it's a day starter for me.
How much coffee do you drink?
You know, maybe 2 cups at most.
Okay.
After a while, I get tired of the taste.
Yeah, it really doesn't taste good.
Doesn't taste that great.
Just get the job done. All right, morning person or night owl?
A little bit of both, really. I love an early start to the day like this. I love it. My kids are up early, so I like the quietness of it.
All right, what's one thing that you always have in your fridge?
I like breakfast things in the fridge. Good chance I'm going to eat out for lunch or dinner. So I like these little egg concoctions.
Okay.
Crack an egg where you get to mix it up and microwave it. It's high in protein, it's good and healthy. Could do it lickety split.
Okay, I like
Kind of
that.
have breakfast off to a good start. I like avocados.
Ooh, love
Particularly
avocados.
in the morning, slice them up.
Very
Maybe you can
nice.
put them on some pretzel crisps with a little olive oil
that
on
sounds
top.
nice.
Healthy.
Love
Good
that.
way to start.
All right. Place you've never been that you would love to visit.
Well, I've been blessed to have been at every sporting event I've ever wanted to be in attendance or call. But I would say on the golf landscape, I've never played St. Andrews.
What?
No, I know. I'm a member of the RNA, and I've been there for the 2000, 2005, 2010, 2015 Open Championships, and I have never played it.
Oh,
So
my
that's a bucket
goodness.
list thing, something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And another one, I would like to see Fisher's Island
Okay, yeah.
and Crystal Downs.
Ooh.
That would, to me, that would be about all I would long for
Yeah.
in that department.
I can't get over that you've never played St. Andrews.
Never played it.
Wow.
I know.
Okay, what's the play here?
That might be the smarter play to go along with it. Fly it past the hole and bring it back. Let's try that.
Okay.
Okay. See, I'm going long. Oh, I didn't throw it long enough. That's
Oh.
okay.
That's pretty, I mean, it stopped quickly.
Yeah, I was trying to throw it another 5 feet.
Jim, last question of the day for you. If you could change one thing about golf, what would it be? And the answer could be nothing, but if there was one thing, what would it be?
The speed of the game. Now listen, I happen to enjoy a nice walk and not being hurried or rushed, but I see where the world is going, and everything is about being faster, and I think the game's going to be a bigger attraction if we can figure out a way to make the average rounds go down by a half an hour.
Yeah.
An hour overall would be ambitious, but just for the sake, long-term health of the game, play the game faster.
All right, I got to make this to win, Jim. This is an all or nothing putt right here.
Because the birdie's worth 5 points?
Yeah.
You gotta do that here. Okay, break my heart. Got it.
Hit it, hit it, hit it. All right,
Pretty good putt.
I'll take it.
I mean,
I'm gonna tap it in and clear the stage for you.
birdie, par, par. That's some good playing. Can I safely two putt for the win?
You can two putt and you will have secured the victory.
Oh my gosh. I had it all set.
Nevertheless,
Thank you. Hally, thank you for
a wonderful victory.
a great day.
Jim, thank you
Great
so
way to
much.
start the day. I'm a huge fan.
Oh,
I'm so excited to see all the good things that are happening with your career.
thank you so much.
And we see it CBS Sports, and hopefully more to come.
Yes,
a lot more to
absolutely,
come.
Jim.
But I enjoy these bits that you do, so
Thank
I'm
you.
honored to be asked.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having us here at your home course.
I hope people enjoyed this little glimpse of Pebble Beach. Just take a look over here, would you? Look at the people down on the sand. Look at that expansive beach. Carmel in its morning sunshine.
Doesn't get any better than this.
That's where I'm going next. Taking the kids and the dog and enjoying the good life.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you.